Welcome to Arica Harbor, guys, a map we're going to see in the Battlefield Portal experience in Battlefield 2042. This is Battlefield Bad Company 2, one of my favorite games in the series, and today I'd like to give you guys a taste of what we may see in Battlefield Portal. This map is going to be remastered, remade, and reimagined in 2042 inside Battlefield Portal. This is the game that got me started in Battlefield. I love it. So much nostalgia here. It is probably one of the best experiences in Battlefield history. Now what you're seeing on screen here is the game mode Rush, and I go on a pretty good kill streak here. Pretty nice score by the end. We use a mixture of weapons, but it's not just about that. I wanted to give you guys a taste of what this game was like. This map, the mode itself, Rush, that is coming back, at least in the Battlefield Portal experience. And the gunfights, the flanks, the different classes, and of course the bushwhacky snipers, as you just saw there. This is without a doubt one of the best experiences, and I can't wait for new fans and old to relive it once again. Just listen to the audio on that building coming down there. Fortunately, I got flanked, but the destruction here, that little building can be taken down. So can the others. In this game, if someone's camping in a building, you can be smart, flank them if you wish, or you can just take out the building. And this is exactly what this guy down below should have done. Here he comes. He's coming up the ladder now. Teammates not aware, but I am. I heard his footsteps. You silly Billy. I just want to say, you may notice I'm getting a lot of points per kill. This is some kind of modified server, by the way, and everyone is just max rank in about 20 kills, and then it's done. So just letting you know, this is not cheating or anything like that. It is someone's modified server. Look at this cheeky bugger trying to take me down with the RPG. Might have been the Carl Gustav there. I'm not sure. But anyway, there is a mixture of classes in this video. This is the area you get to see in the trailer, by the way. You can see the graphics are a little different here. This is quite an old game now. Personally, though, I still think this game looks pretty damn good. Now, above here, there is plenty of snipers, and of course, absolute jackpot. But unfortunately, I messed it up. Should have gone for that guy there. It'd be interesting to know if skins are coming to this game. You know, I'm hoping there's going to be some decent ones, something that fits in. Not like BF5, where... yeah, there's some questionable ones in BF5. Don't know how you guys feel. Anyway, we're switching up to the sniper class here, or as it's really known, the Recon class. Those are the spotting balls. You can throw those down, spot people on the map, as you can see. It's going to be interesting to see if there's anything like that in the 2042 experience. Interesting to know. Would you guys like that kind of thing to come back? I'm a bit on the fence. We got the gold sniper here. Trying to get that guy, get a cheeky little hit marker. Unfortunately, I do miss a few shots here. This was actually one of my first games back, and there's another hit marker. As you know, there's a little bit of drop here. Not that much in this game, to be honest, but all battlefields are slightly different, and if you haven't played one quite a while, it takes a few shots to come back. As you can see there, that was a terrible shot. But I'm going to go up the top here. Lots of verticality to this. This is what I really love about this game. There's lots of verticality, lots of flanks. I'd love to see more of that. I felt like in some of the maps in BF5, some of the areas were just a little bit too open. But look at this cheeky bugger. Take him down. 5,000 points. Cheeky headshot. I'm looking for the enemies here. Teammates are pushing in on the right sides. Rush, by the way, is 2 MCOM stations. Got to take out both of those. You arm them in about 30 seconds or something like that. They blow up. So you got to get there quick and defuse them if you are the defenders. And for those who haven't played it, it kind of plays a little bit like Operations in BF1 or Breakthrough in BF5. But in my opinion, it's a much richer experience than Battlefield 5. Anyway, a little bit of cheeky sniping here. The audio. Oh, the audio in this game is so good. I can't wait to see how they've remastered this or reimagined it, as they probably prefer. Yeah, I think it is, yeah, a reimagining. Not a remake, not a remaster exactly. A reimagining of being faithful in many ways to the original. There's the warthogs going over. I'd love to see more stuff like that in the Battlefield series. We didn't really see that in BF5. There was a little bit in BF3, wasn't there? There was some helicopters flying over on, was it Grand Bazaar? Oh, look at this sniper that's taking me out. A bushwalkie. There it is. Very difficult to see. You got to keep your eyes out for those. Obviously, they're not going to be too annoying. Some of them can be, but anyway, we're about to go on a pretty nice sniper kill streak here. Unfortunately, a tank is down there, so I've got to check my corners. Look at this cheeky bugger hiding in the bush once again. See, I told you I was right. These guys, got to watch out for them. Don't worry about it, though. I get my aim back here. We go on a really nice little sniper streak. Again, the verticality here. This is what I'd love to see more in 2042 maps. You got the flanks underneath. You can flank around. It really adds to the immersion, the atmosphere. And look at these guys just dropping in. This is exactly what I'm talking about with this game. It feels like you're actually in a war zone. It's just beautiful. Not today, dudes. Not today. That's one thing I really like about this game. People are moving. People are flanking. A lot of stuff that happens in BF5. Not all maps, but something about like... Oh, that was a really nasty headshot. Something in BF5 is just not quite the same in some ways. I know when I was playing Breakthrough recently, felt like one team was just kind of dominating the other all the time. But that does happen in this game, you know. It's... What is this guy doing? But this is where I go straight into the objective here. That was nearly a collateral. Was it a collateral? Look at this geezer. This is what I mean. People are actually engaged in action all the time, not waiting around. Fortunately, I messed up there. I should have just gone in and pistol whipped the guy. This is what I like to see in this game, in this series. Actual, you know, engagements going on. You're able to flank, get around. There's interesting stuff going on all over the map. Not this, not just a wall of enemies constantly, you know, not just being faced against a wall of enemies, which when you play BF5, especially Breakthrough, I feel like that is the case a lot of the times, which is one of the reasons I find that game kind of disappointing in so many ways, because it could be so much better. But anyway, we've switched up to the assault here. All right, is this the assault class? What class am I? Oh, the medic. It's going to be interesting to see how these classes go up against the more modern Battlefield 3 soldiers or the futuristic 2042 soldiers. As far as I'm aware, the weapons are going to be balanced as they were. That is, I think that is how they're going to do it. So they're not going to sit there and try and balance these weapons against the 2042 ones. And I think that's kind of the right way to go about it. But how you guys feel about it? I think that is. So you'll have to you know, adjust the servers accordingly. You know, you can change the time to kill if you wish. You can change the player count. So, for example, if the 2042 soldiers are obviously more powerful than Bad Company 2 soldiers, then maybe you put more players on one side than the other, or maybe you change up the time to kill. That's going to be quite an interesting thing to see. It could really open up some really interesting opportunities for different kind of game modes, different kind of experiences that we've not really seen, and we might actually in the future be able to kind of balance, like if there's going to be newer maps from other titles in the series, or even more maps from this game, we might be able to balance some of those maps that were clearly one-sided. Yeah, that might be an interesting way to do it. I don't think DICE should go in and try to balance everything. I think that might not be the way to do things. I mean, it sounds like a good idea, maybe balance all the guns together, but in some ways it could kind of weaken the experience in some ways. I don't know, if I turned up to 2042 and the weapons from Bad Company 2 were just straight up dominating and just look ridiculous compared to the original intent. I don't know, I feel like it's going to take away some of the experience from me. Anyway, I'm rambling on here. We're coming up to the final objective here, so you've seen lots of flanks, lots of fancy moments here, a little bit of sniping. Lots of just, the atmosphere in this game is just incredible. Look at the camera shake there. It's going to be interesting to see if that is coming back. We know in the more recent games you could turn down the camera shake. Is it going to be back in this game? Is that going to affect the weapons differently from 2042 to Battlefield 3 or Bad Company 2? All these things I really want to know. Like, how is it all going to work out? Like, how are they going to do all that stuff? It's all very exciting for me. Anyway, we got the medic class. Still, we're about to take this objective. Teammates have armed it. Mortars are coming in. By the way, the Recon class or the Sniper class can call in mortars in this game. Not like not like mortars, you know, that you put down, but like kind of like the artillery strikes in a way from Battlefield 5. Not too powerful, but they can be pretty annoying when the objective is in the open. You do have time to run away. Anyway, that is the end of the game. Here's the lovely outro. I hope they bring these back. Yeah, really cool there. Anyway, guys, a little throwback to Battlefield Bad Company 2. An experience we are going to see to some extent in Battlefield Portal inside of Battlefield 2042. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay there. A nice 5KD, 27% accuracy. Not too bad at all. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the battlefield very soon. Take it easy, guys. Catch you later.